Downtown Jacksonville.
Right now, a man who police say was breaking into a home is hospitalized with potentially fatal injuries from what the sheriff's office describes as multiple violent confrontations with officers. He's identified as Paul Testa. Channel 4's Ethan Calloway joins us live downtown with details. Ethan.
That's right, and a lot of those questions remaining tonight surround what happened specifically to this man to cause him to become unresponsive once he was placed in that restraint chair. Chief Tom Hackney was quick to point out tonight it's still way too early in this investigation to determine exactly what happened tonight, but we want to get to what we know from that press briefing that wrapped up just a little while ago. We do know 44-year-old Paul Testa, as you mentioned, was arrested after dispatch received a 911 call about a break-in this morning. JSO says Testa was telling officers he wanted to see his deceased father, saying things that didn't really make sense. Around 7:15 a.m., Hackney says Testa began acting erratically, causing a commotion among the inmates, and was tased by officers. That's when Hackney says things calmed down for a bit until 2:30 p.m. when Testa had his first appearance before a judge and vowed out he was being committed. JSO reports he then began acting violently again, tried to charge through the courtroom, and was tased by officers. Now, he was then taken to the mental health floor of the jail and placed in a pro-straint chair like the one you see here before becoming unresponsive and being taken to UF Health. Now, Hackney says Testa was not armed, but he did have one handcuff on his wrist, something he says put those officers in danger.
If he has, as I relayed, at least in one of these incidents, one handcuff placed on him, that is a very tenuous time for officers when they're taking somebody into custody. One handcuffed is extremely dangerous. It can be used as a hook. It can be used as, if your hand's in it right, almost like a set of brass knuckles to punch or to hit. So it's not armed in your typical sense of armed, but these folks exhibiting this kind of behavior can be very violent, and it takes more officers than you would typically think should to control somebody.
Now, Hackney also said several surveillance cameras around the areas where this man was today captured some of what happened, and they'll, of course, be reviewing that video in the days to come. He also mentioned that the officers involved today have not been placed on administrative leave and remain on duty tonight. Reporting live, I'm Ethan Calloway, Channel 4, the local station.